Welcome back to the show. August is Black Business Month, and today we're celebrating an entrepreneur that's making a difference in their community.
That's right. Here with us is Bethany Barrant, owner of Penthouse Salon. She has built a space that goes beyond just hair. She's bringing culture, confidence, and community to everyone who walks through her doors. Bethany, thanks for being here.
Yes, thank you for having me.
We see your salon right behind us.
So tell us what made you want to open the salon. Sorry, I'm like mesmerized by the photo behind us. Like, oh, this is really pretty.
No, I just wanted to create a space, obviously with community, and I wanted to create a space that had a luxury, cozy vibe for mainly Black women in the Boston area. I feel like that's something that is not easy to find here, and I wanted to create my own space and like just have a space where we're comfortable, we're served, and yeah, we flourish.
And it's a beautiful space.
Thank you.
But obviously there's so much that goes into owning a business overall. So what have you learned about yourself throughout this process?
Okay, so before I owned my own business, I was an independent booth renter, and going from just being myself to having a team is probably one of the biggest transitions, but it's been so rewarding because I'm able to help so many more people and serve so many more people because I have a team, and then just going through training people, and then also being able to do community events. Like, it's been great, like having a team and having a salon to be able to do that. So yeah.
So you have this team, but you also have more people, like you're mentioning, that you can serve. So how has this community grown for you, Bethany, and how have you seen it more people flourish because of it?
Yeah, so definitely through social media, and then also recently I was able to host an in-person event as well and bring women together for like really, really cheap and like give Black women their flowers is the motto of the Penthouse Salon. So whether I'm serving clients and I'm not able to get to someone because I'm fully booked and I have someone else on my team that can service them, or I'm having a community event where we come together and celebrate each other, or I'm giving tips and tricks online, it's been great being able to, you know, help the Boston community. So
That's awesome. That's awesome.
And obviously you serve primarily Black hair, but you have had clients that look like every background sit in your chair. What would you say is your biggest hair care tip overall from what you've seen?
Just staying on top of taking care of it. I feel like a lot of women just neglect their hair. I feel like just, you know,
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot, but that's why we're here. But yeah, just like staying on top of your routine, like deep treatments and trims. I feel like that it's such a simple concept, but so many people just like aren't regularly taking care of their hair, and once you neglect it, then yeah. So
how often are we doing those deep treatments? That's the real question, right?
If you can do it like once a month, I would love that. You know,
I thought you were gonna say like once a week. I ain't got time for that.
No. Yeah. If you can once a month, that'd be awesome. And then a trim every like 6 to 8 weeks, so like almost every 2 months, that'd be great. But yeah, you know, just staying on top of it.
Staying on top of it, Kwani.
We got work to do. We have homework to do, clearly.
So you opened this business by yourself. You've grown this team. You've grown this community. There's probably a lot of people who are looking at you right now saying, she's done what I want to do, right? She's accomplished this big goal. What was the best piece of advice that you got through this journey?
Definitely, just start. I feel like so many people get in their own way and don't like have a dream, but then don't go after and don't chase it. There's so many resources online. Like I went to college and like went to business school, but also just ChatGPT. She's my best friend. She helps me a lot. And then, you know, just believing in yourself, marketing yourself, pushing yourself, always letting people know about you. And yeah, always being willing to learn. So yeah.
I love that.
Well, you've taught us so much already, but before we go, where can we find you online and how can people visit you as well?
So Penthouse Salon everywhere on Instagram, TikTok. If you just Google Penthouse Salon, you'll be able to find all my socials and my website. So yeah, Penthouse Salon.
I love that. Well, let's keep growing that community.
And your salon's in Braintree?
Braintree, yes.
Okay, perfect.
Amazing.
We'll be finding you.
Yes.
Thanks for being